Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. De Ligt completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his...
Oh no, what has happened here? He's through! Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Conte.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's played him through. Mbappe is on... And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and Son Heung-min! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Valverde. Rodri. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's there to retrieve it. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Son Heung-min. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that's well spotted. Valverde. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Kante, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shot at goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder.
Hits one! Oh, what has happened here? Valverde. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Alexander-Arnold. Conte. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's got the beating of his man. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona could not have chosen a worse moment. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is... And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Caicedo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And a header! And again! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got full. Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Caicedo. Fagioli. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in on goal. Chance! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Messi! Oh, denied at the last.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. And it's Son Heung-min. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Caicedo. Robertson. No outsmarting him this time. And he's had it nicked away. Keeper's ball. Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. 5 minutes to add. Son Heung-min. Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Oh, good ball. Yamal! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
El dorsal 19.
Caicedo. No, that's been intercepted. And that's that. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. Barcelona just one objective: to survive. Something that they will achieve only if they avoid defeat today. It sounds simple enough, but it is certainly not inevitable. There is a lack of comfort, there is a certain unease, but it is within their hands. They must do it for themselves. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Messi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Feel the relief, just feel it. He felt obliged, and he did oblige.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And that is expertly dealt with. Fagioli. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. And he's picked out the run. And he cuts out the supply.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Conte. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Two up and threatening to pull clear. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
João Cancelo cuts it out. Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. João Cancelo. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Conte. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Messi. That's Kane. Oh, super find. Valverde is on his own. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the cross comes in. He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Makaleli. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rodri. Robertson. Caicedo. For Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. And it's Kane. Messi. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Mbappe. To Messi. And here's Kante. Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Fagioli really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Kane. Messi. Fagioli. Messi. Great work on the overlap. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona. It's Son Heung-min! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
João Cancelo. Conte. And it's Messi. No way through there. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. It's one! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Fagioli. Oh, this is a very good run. Kane. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Valverde. And here's Son Heung-min.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Makalele. Decent hit! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Real chance! That could... Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that should be the keeper's. That has ended up in no man's land. Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Takes on his marker. He's going all the way! Kane. Son Heung-min with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Fagioli. Valverde. Fagioli. Makalele eases the ball away from him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's had a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes the substitution. Looking for options for movement. It's gone for a throw-in. Works it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Sané. It is a remarkable game, this, and a truly stunning display from a team that was seen by so very many as being more or less dead and buried.
What a turnaround. I, for one, didn't see this coming, Peter. It must have been quite a team talk before kickoff.
Now it's Sané. Kane. Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte. Rodri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's burst through! Robertson. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Conte. Rodri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Valverde. And it's Sané. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, whatever about the intent in that or not, you really shouldn't be making the situation any worse.
Robertson. And that is as far as it goes. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win they will relish. Barcelona can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. And here's Torres. Foden. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Rudiger. Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernando Torres. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. And he's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Fernando Torres. That's a sharp pass. Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ball is over the line. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Foden. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a throw. He's in, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rodri. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Messi. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Conte. And here's Torres. Van Dijk. Oh, there's the clearance.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. And that's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Fernando Torres. Foden. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all... Oh, that's ambitious. And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. He's found a way through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fagioli. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good-looking ball. Rodri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Fagioli does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Torres.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played him through. Foden! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Foden, now it's Mbappe. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Foden. He's been picked out. Foden! Split-second reaction.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he? Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That'll be a throw. Rudiger. Makaleli. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great ball if he can get there.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's delightful. Foden. João Cancelo cuts it out. And it's played forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Foden. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's had it taken off him. Rodri. Oh, can he get onto this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi puts his foot on the gas. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Played back in. Makalele getting this one clear. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goals.
And the finish! He's got away with one there. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mbappe. There's the shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And that's a good ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, again there's no way through. He's gone forward. Mbappe is herring after that one. And he's had it nicked away. Messi powering forward here. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. We are into stoppage time. Valverde gets a good foot in there. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. That looks a good ball through. There's the hit! He has done it! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you...
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Havertz gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That's a throw. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rodri just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Messi, and it's Cancelo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Bruyne. Havertz. Rodri. Havertz. And he's there to make the challenge. And it's Messi. Neymar. De Ligt. To Cancelo. Pressing high and with purpose. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. And they win it back again. Now this could be a chance. Look at the space and the finish! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicked it back promptly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Havertz. Messi. Now it's Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Havertz. Neymar. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Messi. Havertz. And he's... Havertz! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Stood up well to him there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne. Havertz. Messi. Oh, great chance. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Havertz! Makaleli. Malaysia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Barcelona with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Now it's Rodri. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. That looks a good ball. There's the shot! Oh, that's fallen kindly here! Yes! And surely that settles it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A case now of complete control. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Defending was strong and firm, and the counter is on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Mbappe. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Havertz. Into the last quarter of an hour. And there's green grass ahead of him. Kimmich makes the interception. Shot could be on. They want to be quick to recover this. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Havertz. Oh, that was vital. And here's Neymar. And he's in on Havertz. And again. It's in.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Malaysia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's picked his way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Rivaldo, great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe, great hit! Goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have held that situation. You can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
So now the difference is 3. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining, a big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He could be in here. Conte. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Nunez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Nunez. Still goalless. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Neuer sends that a long way. Makaleli. Rodri. And it's Messi. Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they're quick to get it back. Pedri. Oh no, what has happened here? Messi. And it's Conte. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! Cucurella. Hwang Hee-chan. Nunez is onto this. Lovely feet. Lovely bit of skill. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodri. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he was quick to react. Messi. Interesting ball. Oh, what a mistake! He's had a shot! Now it's Kante. And that could set him on his way. Well timed, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. He's going for goal!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Wang Hee-chan might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Rodri. Toma. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's being shifted off it.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Toma. Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Rodri to Messi. And here's Nunez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Makaleli. Rodri. Messi. Wang Hee-chan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through, just the keeper to beat! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He is just caressing the ball. Nunez. Now it's Darwin. Kashiwa Resol with the corner. There first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Makalele pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Darwin. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Pedri. McAllister. Makalele. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's picked out the run. Williams. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nico Williams.
2 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe chasing after it. Cucurella. Nunez. Oh, he's decent hit! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment,
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a shot! Makaleli. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's...
Mbappe! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now the finish! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He has found the way through. Conte. Barcelona are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that is a nice touch. Yamal. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Real chance! Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. No way through, so back it comes. Good read, needed to be. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. Oh, look. Decent hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Son Heung-min. Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Conte. And here's Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Rodri. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Valverde has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Floated through. Neuer attempts a clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Yamal. Foden. Rodri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Foden. Great hit! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Messi looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone backward here. Has a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Son Heung-min. Now Foden. Deep into stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Makaleli. Neuer. Messi. Valverde. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Mbappe! João Cancelo. Mbappe. Here's Rodri. Mbappe! Mbappe. They're urging him to shoot. Big chance! And he's there to belt it away. Rodri. Rudiger. Makaleli. Now it's Messi. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Mbappe! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Cancelo. Makaleli. Yamal. And it's Son Heung-min.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and Ilad ambitious and adventurous too.
Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. Rodri, and there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. In for the pieces. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He could be in here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And another try! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. As you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their... Oh no, what has happened here? Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can he find a finish? Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Forwards and with intent. Played it early. Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
De Ligt. Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well read, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
So the most significant moment of the game. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Mbappe. Has a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodri. Messi. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back into the middle. There's the hit! Goal! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score... Conte! Oh, a very decent attempt. Barcelona have their third corner. He's having a go! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Son Heung-min. The fullback is in acres of space here. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's cut it out. Yamal. Messi. And it's Messi. And it's Son Heung-min.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Kanji makes the interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Robertson gets his pass away. Header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Oh, super ball! Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Oh, what a climb! Barcelona are looking to go forward. It's Son Heung-min! Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Wriggles his way through. Played back in. And it's Conte. And here's Messi. He's going for goal! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control. Yamal, Osimhen, Messi. And the ball's gone astray.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Robertson. Yamal. And it's Messi. Osimhen. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Neuer can pick that up. And it's Conte. João Cancelo. João Cancelo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Son Heung-min. And it's Van Dijk. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way past. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Makaleli. Mbappe! Mbappe! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous.
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Messi. He's found a way through. That's a shade optimistic.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. That is Conte. Big chance!
It's off target and by quite a way. Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Akanji.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now the finish! Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Conte. Rodri. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Some resolute defending there. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, no joy this time.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Steaming on goalwards. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Mbappe. Messi. He's dealt with that really well. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi, and the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
João Cancelo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing them.
Face to face with the keeper. And he has kept it out somehow.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And Messi! Conte. Mbappe! Barcelona still without a single shot on target. He's picked his way through. Neymar plays it in. Keeper sees it all the way. Martinez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Menu. Makaleli. Mbappe. He's away.
Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Alexander-Arnold. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Almost half an hour in now. That is a great pick out. Neuer gets rid without sophistication.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's gone out for a throw-in. He could be in here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. Rodri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neymar. Real chance here.
Mbappe!
Here's Rodri. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Mbappe. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nice ball, and he's...
Mbappe!
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Rodri. Messi. Mbappe.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he was quick to react. Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. It's Neymar! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off, it's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, what has happened here?
Mbappe!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Out of play for a throw. Makaleli. Conte. Aims beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. It could be in here. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Messi. That has been cut short. Rudiger. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi, and Messi! Rodri. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
El dorsal 5. El dorsal
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4. El dorsal 9.
Menu.
El dorsal 42.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Pinches it off him. He can run onto that. Well read, nice interception. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And here's Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He's having a shot! Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Musiala. Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Oh, they can break here. He could be in here. He's got a... Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. In for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got the shot away! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Finally! Finally! Finally!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
En el minuto 88.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And here's Mbappe. Has a goal! He has done it! And there is his 30th goal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alexander-Arnold. And that is out of play. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.